Good morning. Welcome to Casteel High School. This is our fourth installment of National Signing Day. This is a unique one here in April. As you can see, volume is the first thing that stands out. 18 student athletes that are going to be signing letters of intent to play collegiate sports. Let's hear it for them one time. It's also unique because we have junior high classes that need supervision who are going to be nice and quiet in the corner, right? Let's hear it for those junior high soccer academy kids there. Kidding, but not kidding. Here we go. So I'm going to run you through a little bit of the operation so you know what to expect, so you know where to point your cameras. Coach Schnicker, or Mr. Schnicker, our principal, is going to kick this off and then pass it to our head coaches. The coaches will speak about all the people of their team. And then the microphone, the wireless mic right there, will get passed down from player to player. I've told them already this is their first big, I guess you could call it press conference. So you have a minute to thank the people that you need to thank. You have a minute to thank your teammates, your parents, your coaches. I'm going to kick it to Mr. Schnicker, but I'm going to leave you with this one time. This is the signing day of perseverance. A lot of students who have signed previously in the year, they've known where they've wanted to go or have been committed to where they want to go for a year plus, verbally or written. Some of these guys did not know where they were going as of 9 p.m. Monday, and now have a place that they can go carry their talents into the collegiate ranks. The April signing day is definitely one of perseverance because you have tryouts for dancers and pommies that haven't happened until March. They don't know their future. They may have been accepted to a college or a handful of colleges, and now that college has decided, based on their behavior, their grades, their effort, and their abilities, let's throw a little bit of money at them, and let's make them represent our school with pride. So I want perseverance to be the theme of your head, or the theme of your mind today, as you get to hear some really unique stories from coaches and players. And with that said, I'm going to bring up Mr. Schnicker, our principal of Casteel High School.
Thank you. Test. Wow. Test. Mr. Lushner, thank you. I appreciate that. Good morning, students, parents, families, teachers, and staff to the 2025 Casteel High School April Signing Day. I'd like to start today by thanking and recognizing our school's athletic director, Mr. Lushner, and his athletic assistant, Ms. Moylan, for organizing this outstanding event for today's students. Today is a day of celebration for the student athletes, but first I'd like to recognize the path and the people that have made today a reality. To the student athletes signing today, no doubt today is your day. You have earned this scholarship by hard work in the classroom, the weight room, and on the athletic fields. Colleges and universities have offered you scholarships not only on your athletic and academic performance, but also on the recommendation of your coaches. To the coaches and teachers, you have challenged our student athletes to be the best version of themselves. It isn't always fun being critiqued, but your coaches and teachers have supported you not only to be your best, but also to compete at a high level. We have some of the best coaches and teachers in Arizona, and they have prepared you well. To the parents of our student athletes, you have done more than just provide transportation to and from practices and games, and more than providing those much needed meals. You have created and fostered a home environment for our athletes to not only learn from, but also thrive. Parents are your original teachers, and you've done a great job with your children being recognized today. Last but not least, I want to recognize the teammates of the athletes signing today. In your pursuit of being the best that you could be, you have helped create an environment that raises the bar for all student athletes on campus. Underclassmen in attendance, if you have plans of signing yourself or playing collegiate athletics, do not give up on your dream to pursue anything and everything that you desire in life. If it's worth it to you, put in the work necessary to achieve it. To all in the room, thank you for recognizing these student athletes, and go Colts. At this time, I'd like to introduce our head baseball coach, Mr. Matt Denny, as he's going to introduce our baseball signees.
All right, thank you guys for being here. I mentioned this earlier with our signees earlier in the year. This is always a really tough day for a coach. I know this is a celebration and there's amazing accomplishments, but it also means we're getting a little closer to the end, which we don't want to happen here too soon. So it's a bittersweet day for the Casteel baseball program. We have a unique situation this year. We have 3 signees that have not had a lot of varsity experience. And I want to make sure we talk about all the amazing accomplishments and characteristics that we have of them. They're amazing young men, and I'm extremely proud of the efforts that they've put forth the last 4 years. They're accountable, they're tough, they're disciplined, they're selfless, and they're for the brand, which is a big deal in our program. Watching their growth has been a pleasure throughout these 4 years. My advice to them is to enjoy their teammates and enjoy the rest of the season. The first young man I'd like to talk about is Austin Kirkpatrick. He is committing to Arizona Christian University. Austin's a player who lost his father right before high school. And he's had to grow up a lot quicker than most high school students. And to watch him do that and grow up to be the man that he is as fast as he had to do that and balance his baseball, his friends, his work, his school, while losing his father is one of the most impressive things I've seen a young man do throughout 4 years. Since the day he stepped on campus, he's been for the team and for our program. He's an extremely talented hitter and is always looking to get better and work on his defense every single day. He's recently made a move to the outfield, which I think is going to be a great move for his career. You're going to hear big things from him throughout the next couple years at Arizona Christian University. Austin, thank you very much. Santiago Rosado is committing to Nelson University. Santi is an unbelievably special kid. He's been a staple in our program, regardless of the on-field success. You can't measure the significance of a kid with his role, but I'm here to tell you that it is extremely vital and extremely important to our program. He has an infectious smile, he has an infectious character, infectious work ethic that allows him to be a leader even when he's not on the field. Myself and your teammates admire your work ethic, Santi, more than you know. Everything this kid is receiving is earned and not given, and that's something to be incredibly proud of. There's no doubt he'll be successful in anything that he does in life. He's a grinder and a worker, and he's going to do great things. Santiago Rosado, thank you so much for your efforts in our program. Last young man, Clay Wicker, is committing to Oklahoma Wesleyan University. Clay is, again, common theme, very, very selfless teammate who is always looking to help someone, whether that's a player or a coach or another student. He's an incredibly selfless person by nature. He's the type of player who genuinely loves to see his team succeed. This day and age, that's a tough thing to do, to be as selfless as he is. He's always doing the dirty work. I can't count how many times he stayed after to do someone else's job or constantly asks me if there's anything that needs to be done. A lot of times people will do that to get a leg up, for status in the program, for getting playing time, or whatever that may look like. He does it out of the goodness of his heart to help our program. Doesn't go unnoticed with his teammates as well. He has a gifted arm and is constantly working on getting better every single day. He has confidence to take the ball at any moment. He hasn't had a lot of opportunity, but he wants the ball all the time. This is going to pay dividends for him in his adult life. He's going to be successful with whatever he does. I think his best days are in front of him, and Oklahoma Wesleyan is getting a great player and even a better person. Thank you, Clay, so much for your efforts to the Casteel baseball program. Austin Kirkpatrick, take it away. Congrats.
First off, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. These past 4 years have been my testimony after losing 3 important men in my life. Before going to my freshman year, my father passed away. Baseball has meant more to me than just the game. It's been my getaway and therapy. My mom has stood in the gap and been my rock through it all. I would like to thank her for not only being my mom, but also stepping into the father role. I would also like to thank all my sisters for being there, even though it's like having 4 moms. I would also like to thank Coach Denny and all the Casteel baseball staff. They helped me grow as a man and as a baseball player. I am forever grateful for this Casteel family. I'm also proud of the Casteel fellows. Thank you for always pushing me to be great. Thank you. Thank you. With all that said, I'll be going to Arizona Christian University.
Hello there, everybody. My name is Santiago Rosado, and first and foremost, I just want to start by thanking our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He has transformed me and allowed me to be the person that I am today. And I also just want to thank my family for all the rides you've given me, for everything that you guys have done for me. I'm just really, really grateful. And I want to thank Jackie specifically for always waking up at 5:30 in the morning to take me to weights. I also just want to thank all my brothers up there. I thank y'all so much for being there every day and just showing up, putting up with my unfunny jokes, whatever it is that I come at you with that day. I love y'all so much, and I thank you all for being there for me all the time. I also just want to thank the whole Casteel coaching staff and everything that you guys have done for me. I'm truly, truly so grateful. And specifically Coach Denny himself. He's done so much for me, whether it be on or off the field, and I'm so, so grateful for that man in my life. And the way he teaches the game, the way he teaches us, it really just, I feel like it's going to put me ahead in life with whatever I decide to go with. And with that, I will be signing my letter of intent to Nelson University.
Hello everyone, my name is Clay. I just want to thank all you guys for coming out, to all the athletes. I want to thank my family for coming out too. I know this is all kind of last minute on a Monday at 9 p.m. I want to thank Coach Denny for giving me this opportunity to play on this team. Last May I fractured my back, and it just got over right before season, and I got my first time to pitch in the culinary, and it wasn't too hot, but he gave me the opportunity to be on this team, and I told him during our player reviews how much I appreciate that and how easy it would have been for him to cut me. But he told me it was far from that, but and I will be forever grateful for that. I want to thank Coach Kelly for giving me this opportunity to play for him. He knew I fractured my spine, and it's just blessed by God that I get to play. Lastly and most importantly, I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity. Without him, none of this would have been possible.
Good morning. I'm Coach Windler, the boys basketball coach at Casteel. Grateful for the opportunity to celebrate Nico Bojorquez and Jeremiah Robertson. This is the first time in our basketball program's history that we've had 3 players in 1 year signed to play at the next level, with Jeremiah, Nico, and Amari King committing to NAU in the fall. So it's a great day for our basketball program. Jeremiah and Nico were part of my very first class at Casteel nearly 5 years ago as 8th graders. As coaches, we get to spend a tremendous amount of time with these young men. It's one of the many benefits of our academies at Casteel. The relationships you build because you're with them daily for years. They become part of your family. You have ups and downs, but at the end of the day, you care and respect each other a great deal. I believe it's what makes Casteel special and unique. Nico Bojorquez, he was a member of our 5A state runner-up team a year ago. Honorable mention Premier Region, and will play at defending NCCAA NAIA national champion Nelson University. I will remember Nico for many reasons: his play on the court, how hard he worked in practice, how hard he worked in the weight room. What I'll remember the most and miss the most is him constantly trying to be a practical joker. Whether it was taking a jab at me, trying to throw a basketball at me when I wasn't looking, trying to scare me as I walked around the corner. We've built a bond and a relationship that will last well after he leaves Casteel. Jeremiah Robertson, member of our 5A state runner-up team, second team Premier Region, honorable mention All-CUSD, earned the Presidential Scholarship and will attend Chandler Gilbert Community College. A young man of few words, he liked to lead with his actions on and off the court. A kid that was a great teammate and a hard worker, and there were days where you didn't think he was doing much, and then you look at the stat sheet after the game and realize that he had a phenomenal game. I'm very proud of their basketball accomplishments while at Casteel, but I'm prouder of the young men that they've become on and off the court. I believe that good things happen to good people, and both Jeremiah and Nico are good people. Congrats.
Thank you guys for being here. I would like to thank my family, my parents, and coaches and teammates. Without you, none of this was possible. And I'm truly grateful for the opportunities that I was given as a player and to grow as a person. And with that, I'm proud to announce that I will be continuing my academic and athletic career at Nelson University.
Hi everyone. I want to start off by thanking my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I want to thank my dad who's been coaching me ever since I can remember, and I want to thank my parents for coming out, Coach Sales, and with that being said, I'll be continuing my academic and athletic career at Chandler Gilbert Community College.
Everybody, I'm Coach Wimbish. I'm the girls basketball coach. This is a really big moment for the girls basketball program. Second year in charge of this program, and these are my first two players that are getting the opportunity to go play at the next level. It hasn't always been easy for these two girls, Amanda and Jackie. They've had 3 coaches in 4 years. Amanda had a car accident as a sophomore that shortened her sophomore season. Jackie was contemplating stepping away from playing the game at the beginning of her junior season. I'm very glad that she decided to come back. I know her college coach, Coach Shand, is also very excited that she decided to continue to play basketball. But through it all, they kept showing up, they grinded. They believed in themselves, their teammates, and like Mr. Lushner said earlier, perseverance. That's what it takes. They came every single day, showed up, and they kept believing in themselves. That's what got you guys to this moment. It's very exciting. I'm proud of both of you guys, and congratulations.
I would like to start off by thanking my coaches, my family, my friends, and everyone who has supported me on this journey. Your guidance and belief in me have meant everything. I couldn't have done it without you guys. With that being said, I'm proud and excited to announce that I'll be continuing my academic and athletic career at Chandler Gilbert Community College.
I want to start off by thanking all of my supporters, all of the coaches, family, and friends that have answered all of my questions, have guided me through my indecisiveness, and have waited patiently with me while I make a decision. I want to thank my aunt, I want to thank my mom, my dad, all of my cousins, my brother Santi down there, who I'm really proud of, and my sister Josie, who couldn't be here today, and also my best friend Angelina. I also want to thank all of the school faculty members who have provided me with the resources I needed to make a decision. With all of that being said, I am proud to announce that I will be continuing my academic and athletic career at Glendale Community College.
I am the dance coach of Project 15 and Varsity Pom. I've had the privilege of coaching Liv, Daphne, and Grace over the last 4 years, and I have gotten to watch them fall in love with dance team, which has been really amazing. Each of these girls has raised the bar for our team and set a new level. I truly believe that they are the epitome of what a Casteel athlete and dancer should be. I cherish every moment that I've had with them, from the intense practices, the laughs, the memories, but most of all just watching them perform and leave their mark every single time they take the floor, whether that's competition, games, assemblies, or concert. I am so proud of each of you. I really cannot wait to watch them achieve their dreams as college dancers. To Liv, who is committing to Washington State University dance team, thank you for your humility, your talent, your dedication, and being able to do any skill at any time without complaint, and your leadership to your teammates. To Daphne, who is committing to U of A Pom Line, thank you for your work ethic, your nonstop dedication to your teams, your strength, and your leadership as well as Varsity Pom captain. To Grace, who is committing to LSU as a Tiger Girl, thank you for your leadership, always being willing to be our spokesperson, your incredible talent and drive and desire to push P15 to be the best we can be. I love you guys.
I love you too, Coach. Okay, I would like to thank my parents and grandparents for always supporting my dreams, and none of this would be possible without them. Next, I would like to thank my coach for always pushing me to my full potential and believing in me every step of the way. And last, I would like to thank my teammates because they are my #1 supporters and they helped get me where I am today. And with that, I'm excited to announce my commitment to Washington State.
I just want to first off thank my parents so much for all these years of supporting me. I just would not have been here without you guys. I also want to thank Coach for being literally the best coach I could have asked for. I'm so grateful to have had you for the past 4 years in both P15 and Pom. I also want to thank my studio teachers because they have 100% shaped me to the person I am today. And lastly, I want to thank my teammates for making this year such a memorable year. You guys are basically like a second family to me. I am proud to announce that I will be continuing my academic and athletic career at the University of Arizona.
Okay, first off, I would like to thank my parents for providing me with so many great opportunities this year. I'd like to thank my coach for supporting me for the last 4 years and for introducing me to dance team. And lastly, I'd like to thank my teammates who have really become more like my family for pushing me to be my best every day and always being in my corner. With that, I'm proud to announce I will be continuing my academic and athletic career at Louisiana State University. Go Tigers!
I'll make this for the shorties. My name is Coach Black. I'm the head coach of Casteel Girls Flag Football. This is an amazing day for me today. I have 2 more girls up here. I had 1 girl earlier this year, and this is only our 2nd year being an AIA sport, and just just how fast it's grown, and the opportunity that the girls are getting to play football at the next level is just amazing. It's something that I just never imagined that would be happening. I never thought I would be up here talking about Callie and Maddie today, but I'm going to start off with talking about Callie. Callie is she's a true pioneer in this sport in the state of Arizona, literally. Callie was the second girl to come out to even see if she liked to play football, if she could do it. It was Michaela and Callie for like a long time, and Coach Beeman and I, we didn't even know if we were going to be able to make the team in order to just start the sport in Arizona. And Callie rallied the troops, and she got everyone to come out, and between all the girls telling each other how much fun they were having, like, here we are today. Callie has been a team captain. She's had multiple offers from different colleges, and she has been a supportive sister. It's been amazing to me to watch her grow as a leader, a player, and a person. And Callie stuck with, what I really love about Callie is she's stuck with the team. Like, we've been high and low, like riding the wave, like, up and down and trying to figure it out. And she stayed with me, and she stayed with the team, and she persevered, and she's here now, and all of her hard work is paying off for her. My most memorable moment of Callie is Callie's like a pastor. Nobody knows. Callie's secret, she's like a pastor. She would get the girls all together, and we'd lift the team up in prayer, and she would just really get into it. She'd be like, and dear God, just saying all this stuff, and the girls would be, amen, and it was just so funny. It was so cute to watch. And I don't know who's gonna do that in place of Callie. Like, she's really authentic and original, but I'm so happy to see her going on to the collegiate level at Ottawa University, and I want Callie to know that I love, respect, and appreciate her, and congratulations.
Thank you.
My next player, hold on, I gotta talk about Maddie.
Oh, sorry.
My next player is Madison Slayton. Maddie is a dual sport athlete, coming from a basketball background now to a flag background. And it took me a couple of years to get Maddie to come out. Like, I met her originally when she was in the 8th grade, and she was just all basketball. So when I saw her come out her junior year, I was so happy. Like, she's a great person. She's a sister. She's a supportive. She's like a daughter. Like, she earned multiple offers, and this is just her second year playing. She's earned multiple offers. She won multiple awards. And the school that Maddie is going to is actually the same school that my son attends. So I was really excited when North Park University offered her. I thought that was awesome. I was like, yes, now I get to watch Maddie and my son. Her brother is in Indiana, so not too far from her. She'll be in Chicago. And my most memorable moment of Maddie was on a special team that we called Monster, and they blocked our extra points. They were the team that went out to block the kick of the other team. And they were called Monster because they were all so tall. So Maddie went out there. Maddie doesn't show much emotion. Like, she's just her steady self every time, every day. And she went out there, and I put her in the middle. I put the tallest girls in the middle. And she went out there, and I'm like, just jump up and just block the football. Just try to swat it down. So she goes up there, and they're all standing there, and they jumped up, and she swatted the ball down, and she was like, and I'd never seen her get so excited. I was like, okay, there we go. She runs off, clapping her hands, and very excited as she swatted the ball down, and she went on to actually swat 2 more of those extra kicks down during this year. So thank you, Maddie, for everything that you've done, and Callie, thank you for what you've done for me, the team, and the state of Arizona, and congratulations.
Thank you. Hi. First, I want to start off by saying thank you to my Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't be here without him. Thank you for my family and friends who love and support me and build me who I am today. Thank you for coaches, trainers, and teammates who have pushed me to be better. Shout out to my uncle for not only coaching me, but never let me leave the field not knowing why. Shout out to Coach Brian for not only coaching me, but treating me like family and showed me that I could play the sport I grew up loving. And thank you to Coach Marino for making me feel wanted and giving me this opportunity to play at the collegiate level. Last but certainly not least, thank you to my parents for reminding me on and off the field who I'm called to be. My mother for the free therapy, and to my father for being my biggest cheerleader at every game. Both always reminding me of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, Acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. With that being said, the path that I'm taking next is leading me to continue my academic and athletic career at the University of Arizona. Go Spirits.
I would like to start off by thanking my family, my friends, my parents, my coaches, and everyone who has supported me throughout this journey. I want to especially thank Coach Black for introducing me to flag and making it such an enjoyable experience. All of your guys' support and sacrifices have helped push me to get to this point, and I am truly grateful for every one of you. You have all inspired me to work harder and strive for excellence, not only on the field, but off the field as well. With that being said, I am proud and excited to announce that I will be continuing my academic and athletic career at North Park University.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tim Hullaby. I'm the freshman head coach here. It's an honor to speak on behalf of Lucas Voss. He's a part of that first group that I came in coaching with, and when you speak about Lucas, there's a quietness about him, about his confidence. A very persistent kid, a very humble kid, works very hard. Through most of the changeover throughout the program, he's one of the kids that I could say and athletes that stayed the same and ultimately, towards the end of it, grew to find himself. Concordia is getting a hard-working kid, but before he even enters Concordia, the no type of kid that they're getting is he will be serving a 2-year mission. Lucas is a multi-sport athlete, doing volleyball from 9th to 10th grade, and then discus. And this year he also earned a captain. So that speaks volume of the type of kid that Lucas Voss is. I'm grateful to be able to speak on your behalf, bud. All I ask that you do is you go and be great to this world. Stick with those group of boys that became men with you guys, that have really trusted this process with each other. And it'll make life a lot easier for you. And always know that I'm in your corner, dude. As I said, it's been an honor to speak on your behalf. And to all of you signees up here, congratulations on your guys' day.
I'd like to thank my parents and my coaches, 2 turds of brothers, all the other seniors for allowing me to play with them, even though it's been stressful sometimes. I'd like to thank coaches that are recruiting me at Concordia. The 3-year relationship I've been building with them led me to choose them, and I will be going on my 2-year LDS mission before, in which I'm going to Seattle, Washington, English speaking, and I'm proud to announce that I'm continuing my academic and athletic career at Concordia College.
We're just going to pause for a second, let some of the classes change over here. Sorry, Coach. If you gotta go, hustle. All right, Coach, go ahead. Thank you, sir.
Okay, everyone, I'm Greg Lamon. I'm the head varsity soccer coach here at Casteel, and I'm honored to be talking about 3 of our soccer players that are going to be playing at the next level. I would like to start by talking about our midfielder, Charlie Von Miller. Charlie came to Casteel High from Queen Creek District beginning his freshman year, where Charlie played JVB. As Charlie progressed into his sophomore year, he played JV with the chance to play in some in-season tournaments with the varsity squad. Charlie played well during the in-season tournaments and was moved up to the varsity level for the remainder of his sophomore season. Charlie and I had some tough conversations during his 4-year career at Casteel. I believe some of the conversations we had contributed to the player and the person he has become today. Some of Charlie's biggest achievements include playing varsity soccer for 3 years, becoming a varsity starter his junior and senior years, and scoring and assisting goals during his 3 years at the varsity level. Charlie is a player with a tremendous work rate who will not back down from any challenge. He is not only a fierce competitor out on the field during games, but he also brings the same competitive spirit to each training session. Charlie is one of those players you don't want to play against, but you love to have him as a part of your team. I'm excited to announce that Charlie Von Miller will be playing college soccer at Division II, Newman University in Kansas. Next player I'd like to talk about is another midfielder named Jake Spain. I've had the privilege to know Jake the past 6 years and coach him here at Casteel the past 4 years. Jake has achieved some great accomplishments here at Casteel. He played varsity soccer all 4 years, which includes winning a state championship. He was our team captain this year. Jake also earned all-region first-team midfielder for 5A and 6A and all-conference second-team midfielder 5A and 6A. Jake's technical ability is outstanding. He has pinpoint accuracy when serving balls in. I can tell Jake where I want the ball to be placed on a set piece, and I know he will place it in that exact location. Jake also has a high soccer IQ where he's able to make quick decisions in tight spaces. Jake Spain is one of the hardest workers while no one is looking. He's dedicated to improve his skill set away from regular training sessions as a normal routine. I know Jake will take this work ethic to the next level, where I'm confident Jake will find himself starting in the midfield at the next level. I'm excited to announce that Jake Spain will be playing college soccer at Mesa Community College next year. For our last player, goalkeeper, Jaden Beasley is a transfer student from Ben Franklin. Jaden has played at the varsity level the past 2 seasons. Jaden's quick lateral movement is truly impressive, allowing him to cover with remarkable agility. Whether if it's a powerful shot from close range or a long-range strike, Jaden is always ready to dive and make a crucial save. Jaden also has precise throws when playing out of the back quickly. He can quickly transition play from defense to offense, setting up our attackers for scoring opportunities. He also works extremely hard during field and weight training sessions and has a vertical jump over 40 inches. I'm thrilled to see Jaden grow and shine and moving into his next journey at the college level. I'm excited to announce Jaden Beasley will be playing for Nelson University.
Thank you, everybody. I just want to give a thanks to God, my parents, coaches. I mean, none of this would be possible without any of them, you know. So I'm really thankful for this opportunity that I now have, and hope I can make you guys proud. I am proud to announce I will be continuing my academic and athletic career at Nelson University.
First, I would like to thank my parents and my brother for everything you guys have done for me. Your support has been amazing, and I love you guys. I would also like to thank Coach Lambert and Coach Miller for everything you guys have done. You really taught me a lot about soccer, but also about life, so thank you. And with that being said, I'm excited to announce I'm committed to Mesa Community College to play soccer.
I want to thank everyone for being here today and supporting all of these student athletes. It's not easy to achieve the next level in everyone's sport. First, I would like to thank my parents. They have always been my #1 support no matter what, and without them, all this would not be possible. Lastly, I would like to thank my teammates, coaches, and friends for pushing me to be a better player in person, on and off the field. They have been huge supporters and have challenged me in every situation I've been in. With that being said, I'm pleased to announce that I will be continuing my athletic and academic career at Newman University in Wichita, Kansas. Go Jets!
All right, good morning, everyone.
I'm here to speak on behalf of Jason Spears. I'm actually his club coach for the swim team that he swims for. So I've gotten to work with him for about the past 18 months, 2 years now. Swim's a grind of a sport. There's really no off season in swimming. They're 49 out of 52 weeks a year, seeing them 7-8 times a week, sometimes twice a day. So I get to know them pretty well. As the baseball coach said in the very beginning, it's always a day for coaches to be super proud of their athletes and see what they've accomplished. But it's also a really hard day because you know that you're going to be losing a big part of your team here in a couple months. And, Spears is a great person, and we're going to miss him come August. So a few of his accomplishments here on Casteel, qualifying for state each year. And then him and the 3 other boys had a great relay, I believe 2 seasons ago, that became state champions. So that was a really exciting, fun race to watch. He had reached out and kind of been speaking with the coaches at Babson. That was where he really wanted to go. They kind of told him what he would need to get done to make that happen. Me and him chatted a little bit and kind of came up with a game plan about what he would need to do to swim at that level. Came up with a plan, worked hard, executed, and because of that hard work and perseverance, he now gets to swim another 4 years at Babson College. So congrats, Jason.
Thank you, Coach. Firstly, I'd like to thank all the coaches I've ever had. Thank you, Justin. Thank you guys for pushing me even when I don't want to show up, even when I'm reluctant to put in the hard work. You're always there for me. I'd like to thank my friends for either racing there with me or pushing me from the sidelines. And thank you for keeping my ego down. I'd like to thank my amazing teachers. I know, Ms. Dolan, I've been able to talk to you about my plans for college, and that's been very exciting. Lastly, I'd like to thank my parents for everything. Sorry. They've been there to support me throughout all the years, and I know it hasn't been easy on them either. So thank you so much. With that being said, I'll be continuing my academic and athletic career at Babson College.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Coach Steve. I'm the head coach of the track team. I'd like to take the opportunity for this significant milestone to acknowledge a young man who's not only excelled academically, but has shown remarkable dedication and talent in athletics. He is an honor to get a little emotional about my athlete, sorry. It's an honor to congratulate Asher for signing at Harding University. This achievement is a testament to his hard work, perseverance, and passion for track. I've only been able to coach Asher for 1 year, but what I've witnessed firsthand is his relentless commitment to improvement. He's going to be an asset where he goes. Every practice brings new challenges, and he's never faltered, and he's never backed down from any challenge I put in front of him. And he has spent quite a few times with the garbage can, but that's why he runs so fast. One thing, Asher's very quiet. He's shown incredible work ethic, and he's a shining example for his teammates and his younger athletes. After practice or before practice, Asher is always with the underclassmen, showing them how to come out of blocks, showing them how to start, showing them how to run a race, and it's exciting to see. Right now, Asher is ranked number 6 overall in Division 1 for the 400. Last night, Asher secured our anchor leg in the 4x4, which got us a victory at one of our top invitationals, and we're now ranked number 3 in Division 1. Congratulations, Asher. Asher's not only grown as an athlete, but as a person. He's embraced his teamwork, mentored his program, the next generation of athletes, and he's built long-lasting relationships that go well beyond the track. These qualities will serve him well as he embarks on his next journey at Harding University. Congratulations.
All right, thank you, Coach. So first off, I just want to thank God for this blessing. I just pray that I can use this to glorify Him
because without him, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Second, I'd just like to say thank you to my father. He's always been a constant in any sport that I play. He's always been by my side and my coach from home, so thank you, Dad. Then also thank you to my mother and brother as well for always pushing me and helping me along the way. And thank you to the rest of my family and friends for always just being there, cheering me on, and cheering me up in when I'm down low. Also, Coach Donaldson and Coach Joe have been a huge blessing as well. We've had many great coaches throughout my high school career, but we had no idea who was going to come in here for my senior year. There was a lot of stress and anxiety, just not knowing who was going to be my coach. But all I can say is just, I wouldn't ask for anybody else, so thank you, coaches. With that being said, I'm very proud to announce that I'll be continuing my academic and athletic career at Harding University.
We made it. All right, I want everyone one more round of applause for all these signees today. I've got one more slide up there. I've been trying to be diligent with the slides and taking in your input. This is landed as a school after 4 signing day events. This is a map of all the Casteel Colts that are going all across the country to do what they do best. This is kind of a testament to being brave, being fearless, being okay with leaving home, being uncomfortable. We've got everywhere from the Northwest to the Northeast to the Dirty South, and that wasn't a Tucson joke, I swear. ASU, come on baby, go Devils. With that said, we are free for picture taking. Thank you all for coming. Give it up for these athletes one more time. I appreciate you coming. Thank you.